Kumar will speak to all of you friends in Tamil. Excuse me, I'm not good at that. Myself briefly and then the company. I'm a mentor in 4POINT2 Technologies. I handle public affairs, public relations and advocacy. 4POINT2 Technologies is making its first time presence felt in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu. There is a very important reason for choosing immediately Tamil Nadu state after the company started functioning in the last 2+ years, and it took some time to put the technology in place. So now we are ready for the execution and translation of the technology for the experiential learning, experiential display, experiential marketing. In all these areas, all the technologies, especially on topping of it, the augmented reality, is something which 4POINT2 technology wants to make the business to be more effortless, easy, be it any industry, manufacturing, trading, FMCG, hospitality, travel and tourism, even the media and entertainment, fashion, all the verticals by using this technology. Today, this day, this evening, the Chairman and Managing Director, Kumar, the CTO, the Chief Technology Officer, Madhuchandra, myself the mentor, along with that, a lot of our esteemed channel partners from the city of Chennai are present here to launch officially 4POINT2 technology through media at Chennai. We have the honors to have the Honorable Minister with us. He just got into some urgent meeting and a call. Anytime he is expected, he is coming here. He is also staying with us, and he is also addressing the press, and he is also distributing some merit certificates to our channel partners. So what is it all about? I would like to request Kumar to present before you how this is going to make a revolutionary change as far as experiential marketing and experiential display to do the business, and also to take the business from 1x to 3x or 5x or 10x. Over to Kumar. Thank you for coming here.
I'm very happy to see so many media people. Thank you for witnessing such a beautiful product, and good evening to all. Welcome Chennai. Basically, we being said 4POINT2 Technologies, the company name is 4POINT2 Technologies Pvt Limited. When I say 4POINT2 Technologies, we are basically into completely 4.0 industrial products. When I say 4.0 industrial product, it is like your virtual reality, augmented reality, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and many more, like mixed reality, XR, extended reality, and we are into all this kind of technologies And not only into technologies, we are also into content development. We also build different kind of content, whether it can be a stop motion video, typography video, screencast video, 3D, 2D, 2.5D, explainer video. We're into all kind of content creations also. Basically, we are in the industry from 2004 and 4.2 Technologies got into private limited in 2010. We started our journey from a publishing background, so printing. We were the publishers of all the telephone directories of Bangalore, and we were the publishers of some directories in Coimbatore, Salem, and we were the official publishers of association directories in Bangalore and Tamil Nadu. Slowly we moved on to website designing, then we moved on to digital marketing. Now we are into the technology. When I say technology, it's very difficult subject for everyone to understand. So here, what we have done is, we have brought all this technology together and created some tools. We call this as experiential tools. Basically, where these experiential tools are applied is, today, when I say any industry in Chennai, either they'll be product oriented, they'll be manufacturing products, or they'll be service oriented. Now, whether it's a product or the service, the story of that product or service to be told properly for the end user to buy the product or services. So keeping that in mind, so we are here to say that we build a lot of experience on the product or services. When I say we bring the real-time experience of any product or services where you can witness those experiences. And as I said, story is very important. Kada sonnatha product vaango. And the product today kada nalla indata and the product vaango. Now I am holding a MacBook Air. I paid a hell of a lot of it and got it only because the story was amazing. I hold a Samsung Galaxy Note, which is very expensive. I bought it only because adude kada nalla indhuchu. Ada multi-floor access pannalam. Okay, it has got 3 screens. It has got good memory, etc., etc. The story was amazing. I bought this product. So any product or services today in the world is bought only looking at the story. And 4.2 Technologies, you should see that. Our tagline itself says that we sell your story like no one else. We build your story like no one else. A small video demonstration on all our products would go here. Once again, Vidya. I think Minister, what is the product is all about. Not only in the vertical of business card, it can be also on the vertical of your experiential learning. See, today, you all know that A for apple, B for ball, every children studies. See, there's a lot of experiments happening in education industry. What experimentation? Same learning. But we are bringing this learning in a typical way that when A for apple happens, the apple comes out of the book. B for ball happens, balloon happens, the balloon comes out of the book. And you can see C for cake.
Actually, first of all, when Mr. Shivakumar came into my office to introduce himself, he came with so many gold chains and bracelets. I thought he's from the jewelry section. He's going to launch some kind of jewelry store in Chennai or Tamil Nadu. He's a owner of some kind of jewelry stores like Joe's or John and Castle. Then later he opened himself. I thought that he's from Bangalore and he's owning a company called this 4.2 Technology, and he's into the latest reality far higher than augmented reality, the mixed reality. He showed me up all his works and everything regarding the mixed reality, and I was really astonished to see all the kind of latest technologies in the mixed reality. As he said, he brought our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and he showed me in the office, and when I visualized in the phone, I was really astonished. I was really happy to see our father of nation inside my room. And so, as he said, he can bring anything, let it be the car, let it be any kind of instrument or person, anyone. And I think now, in this era, in this generation, as soon as we get up, the first thing we see is our phone. And before we sleep, the last thing we see is our mobile. So we are so digitally attached. And in fact, we should think digital for the good, digitally for the good, digitally for the development, digitally for the improvement. So we have brought so many things when it comes to digital. And the way he spoke, I think no one could sleep. He was so much full of energy, so strong, so clear. Even I thought of taking a nap in between, but I couldn't. Sitting behind him, it was so loud and clear, that full of energy in his thoughts, in his business. I really appreciate all his efforts. And when it comes to tourism industry, he has already spoke to me about bringing about new experience centers in various parts of Tamil Nadu. As you all know, this government, the DMK regime, under our Chief Minister, we are taking this tourism into a different direction. We have brought very much new, innovative announcements. The first time in the tourism department, we have brought a new scheme called the Tourism Destination Development Scheme, where we pick up certain places and we develop the place from a tourist point of view. We bring many new eco-camping structures, we bring adventure sports in the same tourism place. And we are about to bring tourism policy. We are formulating new guidelines that will come to adventure tourism, eco-camping sites, homestays, caravan tourism. So the guidelines are being formulated. So much of new things we have brought. And I should be proud by saying, last month, our Honorable Chief Minister launched the first of its kind, the cruise in Chennai. So many new things are there to kickstart in tourism. So when he brought this idea, and I gave him a very big tick, I said, yes, we are putting up the experience centers in various parts of Tamil Nadu, in various tourism places. He said, as he said, he's going to bring, through his new mixed reality, we are going to see Thiruvalluvar, then Pumbuga, in many other tourism places. We are planning to do it in a PPP mode, public-private partnership mode. And I said, we'll do all the essential things one by one, step by step. We'll do one by one. We'll bring new experience centers, and I think that will be a very good experience to the tourist and all the people in Tamil Nadu, and not only from Tamil Nadu, in other tourists who fly in. Not only in tourism. I think this mixed reality can be used in any field, any department. And it will be so much useful for the students as well when it comes to education. And it can be useful for the doctors, for learning purposes, for anything, for the customers who want to buy a car, a scooter. As I said, they can see it and they can then decide what they want to buy and everything. So I was really so much excited and about this mixed reality. And I think this 4.2 technologies in Chennai is going to take off very nicely, very proudly. And I entirely wish the 4.2 technology team, especially the founder and MD, Mr. Madhu, and Mr. Srikanth and Sir Shivakumar and the entire team. Very wonderful career and a large success. Thank you.
Come, madam. His wife is also there. So all the best, Hemant.
Sir, okay, sir.
He is from Kanchipuram. Chandel.
Close down.
All the best, Denzel. To do our business. All the best, Mahavir. And his wife is also an entrepreneur. The organization, and she is going to head the complete Chennai team.
Ma'am.
She is full of energy again.
She has got 32 years. People to market their product in a very healthy manner where their revenues can hit from 1x to 10x. Coming back to sales, anybody is into sales, let it be any industry. Let it be a hospitality industry, let it be a manufacturing industry, let it be an automobile industry, let it be a retail industry. Every industry, every industrial product, we will bring that twist, we'll bring that pepper and salt to taste those stories better. Where we can bring that real-time experience in front of your eyes. You experience the product, you experience the services, then buy it. And with very economy cost effective. See, we are talking about giving this kind of experience at 1 rupee per customer, which is not more, which is not big. Spending 1 rupee where your story is recalled, your product is bought, that is going to be a revolution. And we are very, 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 very successful. And whichever customer we have catered, they come out with results. And my company wants to be the catalyst in making every business from 1x to 10x. I want that revenue to be jumped. We don't talk about product, we don't talk about selling our product. We always talk about ROI, return on investment. This is what you are investing on my product and this is what you are going to get. Okay, this is what my product is all about.
Sir, your product with the current 4G, how fast it is, sir?
Sir, it is basically when I am talking about, see, it works with 3G, it works with 4G, it works with 5G. The only thing is the phones. It works with all the smartphones. We have bifurcated, that's why we are saying tailor-made technologies. We say that if you want a high-end vertical of augmented reality, we give you a high-end vertical of augmented reality. You want the low end, that is a normal 8,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees smartphone should work, we build that kind of technology. And the very good agenda here is, you don't require any applications to get downloaded. You have to just open your phone cameras, scan it. And you see the experience. And see now, after COVID, people have understood, people have come to digital vertical. Now we are enhancing that digital vertical. See, people know what is QR code because everywhere they scan QR codes. Now QR code is what? I scan a QR code, I go to Ambattur. What is AR code? I bring Ambattur here. That is what is the simplicity. Okay? QR code, you go to that place, you go to some web browser, you browse. You go to some YouTube channel and browse. And when I go to some YouTube channel and browse, there are a lot of competitors there. And I get deviated. But here, when I scan, that individual end user customer only is seen in front of my eyes. And I don't go anywhere. I'm here. And see, This is a revolution only because, see, this technology is 10 years old, 12 years old technology. It is not opted by people only because the user friendly of that was difficult. Now, thanks to the digital vertical, today every smartphone can access this. See, VR, when I say VR, you need those glasses. You wear that glasses, you don't see anything. Now, AR is something that you only require one smartphone. And today everybody has got smartphones. And this is a very good vertical. And coming back to education, come on, my child is doing too good. She understands everything because she's seeing in the real world. And I want now every children, your children, to experience that kind of learning. Let us not, let children don't go with that dilemma where I and you went, where we bifurcate ourselves. Oh, no, I have not scored, you have not scored, I have failed. No, let's bring the revolution. Now, we see a lot of education verticals today, but everybody are teaching the same old subject. Okay? If at all somebody is teaching something like this, it is costing bomb. But see, I want a student just by paying 50 rupees, just by paying 50 rupees, can access all his textbooks multiple times. எதுக்கு புரியறதில்ல? டீச்சர் ஒரு வயசு பாடம் பண்றாங்க. எனக்கு புரியாது, ஒரு வயசு பாடம் பண்றாங்க. பட் ஒரு வயசு பாடத்தை பார்த்துட்டு நான் வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு 10 தடவை போன் கொண்டாந்தா 10 தடவை பாடம் எடுக்கும் என் கண்ணு எதிர்க்கும். அப்ப எனக்கு கண்டிப்பா புரியும். பீங் அ பேரண்ட், நான் தமிழ் தான் படிச்சிருக்கிறது. என் குழந்தை வந்து இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசும், எனக்கு புரியாது. So now I move my phone on the textbook. அதுல தமிழ் லாங்குவேஜ் கிளிக் பண்ணாக்கா இங்கிலீஷ்ல என்ன சயின்ஸ்ல என்ன சாப்டர் இருக்கு தமிழ்ல எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணாது. நான் புரிஞ்சுக்கலாம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் as a parent. அப்ப நான் ஈஸியா என் குழந்தைக்கு சொல்லி தருவேன். So this kind of things I need to bring in, and I'm not looking at high level profit margins. I'm looking at very decent pricing where everybody today can afford. ஒரு 50 ரூபாய்க்கு I want to give this kind of education. And to be honest with you guys, I am feeling very proud and happy because your government is also encouraging us. That's happy to it. See, you do understand, if you are paying everybody money, the product price will obviously go high. And end user has to fetch that. Today this government is encouraging us. They are saying PPP model. I'm very happy with that model because I can give my product at very least pricing, not commercial. And one more good thing, guys. See, this kind of digital vertical requires an internet. We have a technology where you don't require an internet. I can build an offline application where the child doesn't require an application. Internet. Even on a hill station, the child can take a phone and study. Today I have an offline application I can show you where I can put this phone into airplane mode and show you the content. So like this, we are here to build that experiential learning, experiential marketing, experiential sales for every damn end users at very economic cost. And guys, I want your support. See, I can spend thousands of rupees. Again, the thousands of rupees will get added on my product. Okay, today I spend 2 crore rupees on marketing. The 2 crore I have to remove it from the product. My product costing goes up. That is not my agenda. I will not do any marketing, but I will make sure that I will give an economy price-oriented product to every end user. I can build anything in technology. We have a huge team on technology and we can build anything and everything in technology. We have proved it. Today, lot of big companies, lot of multi-crore companies are our customers. And I'm sorry that I cannot name them because it becomes a publicity stunt. We are already catering into education. Big legendary people in education sector, we have built the product. And they are encashing it for bigger revenue. But why should I give the product to somebody and through somebody it comes to somebody with a high costing? I want to bring this product to everybody at a minute costing. I think I've answered your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir.